Switch that bass, keeping shit jumping.
Hello Johnny and everyone else. It's Super Saturday Vlogs, week 49. We're 1 week away from the big one. Also 3 weeks away from the big one as well. No town today. Last vlog of the week from me. It's a lovely day, probably get some badminton done later. Look at that. Not too windy. So, and this show is amazing.
Do you want to go backwards or do you want to go forwards?
Forward.
Right, get used to change, young lady, or go home.
Shut your face!
Get a grip and start listening and do what
I
I'm
am
saying.
listening to you, okay?
So-
So you just leave me alone. I'm working this way. If you're not happy with me, tell me to get the fuck out and I will leave you.
Hey, look at me.
I don't care what you do.
Don't start.
I don't care
Don't
what
you start.
Okay?
Don't you start.
I don't care what you
In
do.
front of these customers, don't you start. I'll drag you outside.
And what are you gonna do?
Yeah, do you know what I'll do?
Right, I think for once in these Super Saturday vlogs, I'm not gonna go to town for like the first time in about 15 weeks, which is like 4 months nearly. Yeah, probably more than that. And no one's gonna get ditched. But now I'm gonna give you my predictions for the Premier League's final week, which is this week. And actually the games are on tomorrow, so here are my predictions. Predictions for the final week of the Premier League season. Here we go. Arsenal 1, West Brom 0. Aston Villa 3, Burnley 0. Chelsea 0, Sunderland 1. 90th minute probably. Obviously John O'Shea, you know, he's a bit of a beast. Crystal Palace 2, Swansea 1. Everton and Tottenham will draw 1-1. Hull 1, Man United 2. Leicester 3, QPR 1. Man City 1, Southampton 1. Newcastle 0, West Ham 0. Stoke 0, Liverpool 1. Probably Gerrard. Or Sterling, considering how much the away fans are probably going to boo him if he scores. Or cheer Gerrard if he scores on his 710th appearance and final one for Liverpool. So I think Hull are going to get relegated, even though I want Newcastle to get relegated just because of the irony. You know, John Carver, I'm the best coach in the Premier League, and if they got relegated, he would look like a bit of a cut. So I think Newcastle will end on 37 points, Hull on 34, I think. Although if Hull win, which is unlikely, and Newcastle draw, Newcastle will go down because their goal difference is minus 25, whereas Hull's is minus 18.
There we go.